Today I put the DJI Nano on the Kuhl and let's find out how bad it flies with the action cam. Also I put the mount with the eyelashes on it just because. Oh, and I brought a Christmas bone for the dog so I get to fly in peace. There you go. That's fine. I think we have a happy dog. Let's go. I put the Discus PID Tune on it, so I'm not sure if it will fly actually. As you can see in the OSD I have the tuned profile selected, so let's see if that is a good or a bad thing. I take a step back. Alright, let's go. No flyaway, nice. We actually got some sun today. And it is very cold. So we probably won't get good flight times. My plan was to fly a little line, so I can maybe upload a reel. Okay, I have to do it a little bit better. So I take you with me developing this line. I already have a plan pre-made basically. That was a little bit too close for comfort. I think we start with a dive and then we juicy flick out of the gap. Or maybe now we do the power loop actually. Yeah. Now we juicy flick and rewind back into the gap and finish with the loop into your spin. Nice. I think that's the line. Let's see if we have enough juice for another try. So we do the splitters into the gap. Power loop it. Juicy flick, rewind, back into the gap and inverted yaw, finish. Nice. That's a pretty cool line, I think. I don't think we have the juice for another one, but what I also wanted to do was to try and check if the breakup pattern with the Micro V3 cam is different from the Nano V3. And we are going to do that by flying our penetration test, which is like somewhere here. There are some new branches to be aware of. But that was pretty good, I think. With a little bit more detail that the Micro V3 gives, it's easier to fly through the breakup, I think. Alright, let's do another pack. We lost about 20 seconds of flight time with the Nano on top, but I don't think it's too bad. I don't really feel the weight. I'm not very sensitive to the weight. So let's do another pack and refine the line. The tune seems to work, by the way, so I'm hand launching. Ready? Go. Nice. Let's do a little yaw spin. And now for the line. Splitters. Power loop. Juicy flick. Rewind into the gap. Nice. I think that's a pretty cool line. Let's do it again. That was a little bit close to the ground actually. I think I actually touched. Ah man, I love the inverted yaw spins. They are just so cool. Like if you hit the horizon, it's perfect. I love it. One, if not my favorite trick. It's really cool. Oh, that was a little bit of brain rot. By the way guys, I watched Nils.vo's newest video about raids, and I think he developed a really cool tool to dial in your raids properly. So he made that simulator of his, and he added a tool where you can see how much of your sticks you are using, and that way you can analyze how good your rates are. Maybe I show you a picture of my statistics so you can see what I mean, and I will link his video because I think it's a really nice way to dial in your rates properly. And that's it for today. The dog is still at the bone. Oh, I think he still has some meat left on there. Okay. I think we made a pretty cool line. Maybe I put it into a Instagram reel so you can check it out. See you next time.